Hello, lovely people. Welcome to Webagon Hub YouTube channel, where we simplify everything about tech and digital finance. Today, we are focusing on Microsoft Excel, specifically how to compute student results efficiently. On the screen right now is raw data for the final examination grading for GIF Academy. All right, and we have 10 random names. These are 10 random names for student names. Okay, and we have test 1, which is 20 marks. That is the first test. We have test 2, which is the second test, 20 marks. We have examination, which is 60 marks. We have the total score, which is over 100. We have the grade, and we have the remark. Okay, then in some cases, some people call it quiz or test 1 or anything you call it in your area or specialization or in your own school. You can go ahead and use the particular term over there, okay? But in this video, I'm going to use test 1 and test 2, and they are 20 marks each, all right? Okay, then we're going to find the total scores of these students, their grade, and their remark. So we're going to automate the formula for total, grade, and remark in such a way that even if you add more names to this, once it gets to total, grade, and remark, it will appear automatically without you having to solve it from the beginning, okay? So before we proceed, please kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel, and not just that, turn on your bell notification so you don't miss any of my subsequent videos. Again, please do well to like this video so that YouTube can show it to more people who will be interested in this topic. Okay, thank you very much for subscribing and liking. Now let's proceed. Okay, so if you look here, you notice that this first student on my list here, Ada Ojo, in the first test she has 11 over 20. Second test she has 16 over 20. In examination, she has 40 over 60. Your own can be over 60 or over 70 or over 50 or over anything. Just go ahead and use what you have in your school or in your area or specialization, okay? But the only thing you need to understand is how to find the total and the grade with the remark, all right? So to find the total score, you place your cursor here. This is for the first students. You type equals to sum, S-U-M, then bracket open. You see everything appearing under this formula bar. So equals to sum, bracket open. So we're going to add test 1 plus test 2 plus exams. So to add them all together, what you should do is you highlight the first score there, which is test 1. You highlight it and it will come up here as C6, showing that this test 1 is in column C and in row 6. Okay, so we have C6, then you put a semicolon. This semicolon means where it is going to end. So we are adding from C6 to where, okay? So let me delete this second C6. So it will be from C6 to exams, okay, to this E6. We now select it. So now we have C6, D6, and E6 selected. This means that we are adding everything here, okay, both test 1, test 2, and exams. That will give us the total score of these students, okay? So you now put bracket close, all right? Then after that, you press enter key. Now the total score of this first student is 67. Okay, so to now find the total scores of the other students, you don't have to use this formula again. The only thing you have to do is you place your cursor on this dot here. You see a dot below here. So once you place your cursor there, it changes to a cross symbol. You now hold your mouse and drag it down. Just drag it. So once you drag it, the total scores of other students will automatically appear here. It will be automated. Okay, so that is for total scores of students. All right. Then there is a shortcut on how to find these total scores without you having to type in the formula. So let me delete these ones. Just place your cursor on the cell you want to start with. Then you now go over to this summation symbol. You will see the summation symbol by the top left. So you tap on it. Okay, once you tap on it, it will automatically sum these things together for you. So once you press enter, you will see the answer here. Okay, so this is a shortcut on how to find the total scores of students using this summation on Excel. So you can equally drag it down and other ones will be filled up automatically. So for the grade, it all depends on your school grading system or your own grading system. I can decide that any student that has from 70 and above will have an A or B or anything I like. I can make it from 80 to above, that is 80 to 100. I can also make it 90 to 100. So it all depends on your own schools or your own personal grading system. So let me use this one, and it has it that from 70 to 100 is A, from 65 to 69 is B, from 55 to 64 is C, from 45 to 54 is D, and from 0 to 44 is F. So people use something like A plus, B plus, C plus. You can use it if you wish, okay? So the only thing you need to understand is just the formula. Once you know the formula, you can then go ahead and use any one you wish to use in your grading system. So the A here is excellent, the B is very good, C is credit, D is pass, and F is fail. So let's go over to this grade and start using it. You now use an if statement. Okay, so you type equals to if we are going to use the total here, and the total is in column F and row 6. So if you put a bracket open, you can be seeing everything here on the formula bar. Okay, so we have if bracket open, then you highlight the total, which is F6, greater than or equals to, our first digit here is 70. So you type in the first digit that you have here. Mine is 70. So it means that anyone that has 70 and above, so I type in 70, comma. So anyone that has from 70 and above will have, you put a quotation mark and type in A or A plus, depending on the one you want to use. Then you put quotation mark again to close it, then comma. If brackets open, the same total, you select it again, which is F6, greater than or equals to, we have the second one to be 65 and above. So you enter 65 or anyone you have in your own grading system, then comma, quotation, then mine says B, okay, then a quotation mark to close it, comma, then if brackets open, you select total again, greater than or equals to, and the next number I have here is 55, comma, quotation mark, C, quotation mark again, comma, if brackets open, you select your total again, greater than or equals to, we have 45, comma, quotation mark, then there is D there, D, quotation mark to close it, comma, if brackets open, you select total again, greater than or equals to, then the last number here is 0, comma, quotation mark, then F, quotation mark again. So there will be no comma again because we are done with all the numbers. So the next one is to close it with a close bracket. So first of all, you have to count how many open brackets you have. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That means we're going to close it with 5 close brackets. So 1, it will close the first one, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? Then you press enter. Now, the first person at that Ojo with a total of 67 has a B, which falls within 65 to 69 based on our own grading system. So to solve for the other students, you don't have to solve it one after the other. Just place your cursor below here on these dots. It will change to a cross. You hold your mouse and drag it down. So other grades will appear for the other students. Okay? So that is how to solve grade. Now we go over to remark. For remark, that's where we enter excellent, very good, credit, pass, and fail. But you can go ahead and use what you have for your school or for yourself. So we have equals to, if, brackets open, we are still going to use total, greater than or equals to, then 70, comma, quotation mark, then we have excellent, quotation mark to close it, comma, if, brackets open, you select total again, F6, greater than, equals to, 65, comma, quotation mark, very good in my own case, quotation mark to close it, comma, if, brackets open, you select total again, greater than or equals to 55, comma, quotation mark, we have credits, quotation mark again, comma, if, brackets open, you select the total again, greater than or equals to 45, comma, quotation mark, pass, quotation mark again, comma, if, bracket open, select the total again, greater than or equals to 0, because that is the last number here, comma, quotation mark, then fail, quotation mark again, and no comma because we are done. So the next thing is to close the brackets. So to close it, you count how many open brackets you have here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So let's close it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then you tap on the enter key. Okay. So we have this. Let me scroll. The first person has very good in her remark. So for the rest, just place your cursor here and hold your mouse, then drag it down, okay? And it will fill up for the other students. So that is how to solve grade and remark. And this is actually automated because if you have to add more students, number 11, let me add more students like Stella Chooks. Then test 1, she has 10. Test 2, she has 13. Under exams, she has maybe 45. You will see that everything will automatically appear, which is the total, the grade, and the remark. So under total, this person has 68, grade B. Then we have remark to be very Good. Okay. So everything is now automated. So even if we have to add more students, like number 12, we have something like Adams, Oko. Then test 1, maybe 8. Test 2, he tried and scored 15. Test 3, probably 38. So everything will also be automated. You will see the total score to be 61, grade C, and remark credit. Hi everyone, I'm Maureen from Webagon Hub. Thanks for watching this extra tutorial on student results competition. If you have any questions or need further assistance, please leave a comment below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more tech and digital finance tutorials. Thanks for watching and see you in my next video.